Imagine you've reached retirement age and discovered that the pension you've accumulated after decades of work is far from what you expected during your working years. How do you maintain the same quality of life? Without a clear and well thought out strategy, it's going to be tough, maybe even impossible. Hello, my name is Ido, a financial and pension planner with 19 years of experience in the stock market and savings industry. And today I want to talk to you about one of the common problems in Israel is the gap between the actual pension rate in retirement and the average monthly income level during working years. The gap is called the exchange rate. On the other hand, there is an extraordinary anticipation of life expectancy in the 20th century, and in Israel it is one of the highest in the world, meaning that the money needs to last a long time after retirement in practice. It's impossible to maintain the same standard of living in retirement as during working years without a well-planned goal that will help bridge the expected gap, especially since it is expected to be much higher than estimated. Summary and conclusions. In order to minimize the gap as much as possible, it is necessary to adopt a strategy that combines saving at a young age while incorporating tax advantage devices that include tax credits, some of which are exempt from capital gains tax, for years. How do you do that? Initially, establish a strategy and adhere to it. Persistence is the crucial factor. Keep up with financial updates and smart financial consumerism in the household economy. Financial preparedness is very important, as there is a very high gap between investment managers and long-term periods, and the strongest force at work here is compound interest. Variances can significantly impact retirement funds independently. Disparities occur due to distinct investment management approaches among managers, influenced by factors like geographical diversification, risk exposure, excessive exposure to segments, non-rental asset percentage in pension products, and the specific segments and factors contributing to high yield differentials. You should pay attention to the availability of the pension product that suits you. There can also be a huge economic significance here in the expected warning. It's always a good idea to seek the help of a professional who will build a personal strategy and stick to it, implementing it until retirement. This has a lot of meaning because throughout my working life there have been a few job resignations, which ultimately make it difficult to maintain the continuity of a strategy without continuous support. Thanks, there are many solutions that allow managing free funds under the same horns in which the pension products are managed. Read an option to switch between risk levels and specific products among investment managers, with tax deferral and no transaction costs. The interest rate can also operate in this scenario. It is very meaningful. Start implementing the strategy as young as possible for optimal results. This is how you ensure a retirement without worries and maintain your quality of life. Next time we meet, we will go over some tough mistakes that the penny pinchers make along the way, and we will learn how to avoid them and improve our situation significantly towards retirement. The above is not intended as investment or pension advice or as a substitute for investment or pension advice, taking into account the individual's specific circumstances and needs.